Bet you never saw this coming, did you? We're going to be playing through Super Mario Bros. 3.
What?
And we'll be taking turns per stage.
What?
But we have a bit more of an ultimatum on this one. Or, I'm using that term wrong, sorry. A bit more of a reason for actually playing through this one. Because two of us in this room are big fans of this game and grew up with it. However, one of us didn't.
I wonder who that could be.
Would they like to speak up and say why they never played through it?
Well, I played Super Mario World as a kid. I played Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2. And just when Super Mario Advance 4 came out, which would have been the version I would have played, I just didn't get it. And then when this came out on Virtual Console years later, I just wasn't really that into it, though, because I'd played Super Mario World and Mario 1 and 2 and all those others before it. And when you hear people like your whole life hyping this up to be like the best Mario game and you've played all those before it, it just kind of, you know...
So yeah, so last time we tried to get him to play it back when we had Lucagen down for a recording session for one of the Little Big Planets. He had told us up to that point he had never gotten past World 3.
And I actually did that night.
Yeah, so you made it to World 4 and then died immediately. But that's besides the point. Now it's going to be our chance to help him get through and actually see the end of the game.
You guys are so nice. Let's get this started. If I can hit the right button.
Alright, we're going TRG order, which means Chugga starts, Tim gets stage 2, and I get stage 3, and rotating off.
Alright, let's not suck. Oh, whoop.
We're going to do per stage, right? Or are we doing per life as well?
I was thinking per stage.
Alright.
Because, let's be honest, in the later worlds, I will not get to do anything, and I know that you guys want to see me at least play some of it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see you on certain stages.
Yeah.
There's certain ones in particular I'm really curious to see if you end up having to play them.
I know.
Oh, God.
Like,
I'm scared already. Why did I sign up for this?
I was thinking 7. I was thinking one of the ones in 5 as well.
Oh, yeah.
The scrolling in 5.
5, 6.
Ooh, no.
I think that's the one. Or am I thinking
No.
510? What's 510? Is that the scrolling one?
5 only goes up to 9, I think.
Doesn't it? I thought it went to 10. I thought for sure that was the
6
first
goes
double
to
digit.
10.
6 goes to like 11, doesn't it? 11 or 12.
Oh, maybe.
You guys are having such complex discussions, and I really don't know.
Just so you know, there's a secret over to the right if you fly.
Oh. Just saying, I don't...
And in the pit!
Yes!
First stage!
Yes!
Oh, because you told me to go back.
Yay!
Well, I mean, you could have recovered a little bit better than that.
I'm not used to... Honestly, I'm not used to having to tap the button to, like, you know, hover down slower. Just usually
Yeah, I guess if you're used to World, it's hold and World,
Yeah.
and here it was tap.
And a new Super Mario Brothers, even.
It's just interesting to see, like, a very Nintendo, like, oriented person like you not have beaten Mario 3.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's a bad game or anything. It's just that when you've played Mario World before and everyone's like, oh my god, best Mario game, and you play it after World, after hearing that your whole life.
See, here's the funny thing.
Hey.
That happens sometimes. As much as I've done so much content on Mario World in the past,
Yeah.
I like Mario 3 better.
Me too.
Oh, whoa.
Me too.
But it could also partially because ROM hacks completely killed my love of Mario World.
That's kind of what I think is that...
But like I've had a lot of like memories associated with 3 compared to World.
And
like
Lucas loved... No,
I remember when my sister and her friends threw a party in our house, and one of her friends decided to bribe me so I wouldn't actually say what was going on because they obviously wanted to do it, and she had to babysit me at the time. So she tried to bribe me with a copy of Mario 3 to play. And sure enough, they were people of their word. They actually let me play the game.
Wow.
The problem was they didn't do a very good job of hiding the party, so my family found out.
They found out without you even saying anything?
I probably did say something, knowing me. I was quite the tattletale back then, unsurprisingly.
No.
So, because of that, that's like one of the biggest memories associated with Mario 3. Also, playing it at my uncle's house every time I'd go there and visit, stuff like that.
That's cool.
I think that was actually the first time I ever beat the game and got the extra P-Wings you get at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that was
Forgot
cool.
about that.
Yeah, that was a cool one. So when you see a pipe land on it, go in it.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, man.
Yourself a magic 3.
The number 3! Or if you're playing the GBA version, it's a 4!
Did they really?
They actually did.
They really?
That's crazy.
Alright. Oh, you at least know that trick, too.
Yeah, I know that.
So as long as you're on full tilt into the roulette at the end and jump at the bottom left corner, you're almost always guaranteed to get a star. Sometimes you'll just barely miss it.
Are we doing all stages, we should clarify?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna do all stages.
Alright. Even like those really hard to get like rainbow things. Or not rainbow things though, but you know what I mean.
What do you mean by rainbow things?
Not rainbow things though, but like those There's like the money ships that can appear in certain
Oh,
areas.
money ships are kind of bullshit how you get them.
That's what I mean, is we're not technically doing all stages.
No,
Oh,
well, no, because
so-
that replaces the Hammer Brothers on stage. So
Yeah.
So for those who don't know how to get the money ships, you have to, and I hate this every time. Is it the second last digit or the third last digit of your score?
I think it's second last.
Yeah, the second last digit of your score has to be the exact same as your coin count. So both digits of your coin count have to be the same as that number. So, like in the case right now, you would have to have 0 coins and 0 is your number. Although I don't think that actually works. I think it has to be like 1 1 1 2 2 2 like that.
Yeah, it can't be 0.
Yeah.
It's
so,
utterly ridiculous, like
so-
all the conditions.
yeah, you have to like be on purpose trying to get them half the time, or just luckily getting them.
Yeah.
So don't expect
Oh!
any
So much
in this
for the
playthrough.
It's pretty
Although-
much like, it's like in Wheel of Fortune getting like the $1 million wedge and actually getting to get the $1 million. It's like, okay, to get the $1 million, all you have to do is wait for 7 of the 9 planets to align, and then swim up a waterfall while juggling hammers.
All right, so I'm gonna do 1-4 instead of 1-3 because oh shit, actually,
You
Oh,
can
no.
manipulate what I get.
Oh no, I kind of want you to do it, but I kind of also want to get the P-wing. Ah, damn it.
Oh. I
Oh,
see.
I'm torn now.
You want to bark orders at me for how to get the P-Wing?
You're not gonna do it. Your first try, you're not gonna do it. I can tell you that for now.
Okay.
So how to get the? So if you do 1-4 and collect 44 coins or more in the stage,
Yep.
a white toad house will appear. I think usually here, and you get a P-wing out of it.
Oh, okay.
So you specifically have to get a lot of coins, and it's not the easiest if you don't know what you're doing.
I think this is an auto-scrolling level, isn't
It
it?
is. That's why I'm like, I also kind of want you to try it and see how well you'll do, because you've already died.
Twice on World 1-1.
Yeah, I'm torn. Tim, what do you think? I need your opinion on this.
I say we let him do it.
Let him do 1-4? All right. We're probably not going to use him with
pressure's
P-Wings
on.
anyways. All right. Make sure I got oh, yeah, they're both B. Okay, that's
Yeah,
a little...
BA.
All right. So we're using the Pro Controller for this, so I'm not used to using this. I'm used to actually playing this on an NES.
At least there's some new
Yeah.
experience for you guys in this as well.
There is a slight bit of lag too, but it's not
Yeah.
too
That's
bad.
not, I've played Ninja Gaiden with worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
More importantly,
coins.
let's go to Coin Heaven.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised. A lot of the things that you guys are like saying to do were things I actually knew about, so I don't feel too left out.
I feel like it's
That's
all
good.
like mostly common knowledge stuff too, so you're not gonna be missing out too much.
Nah.
Oh, I'm too early, aren't I?
Nah, this is
No.
nice.
I'm not gonna be high enough.
Oh.
That was a 1-up, so.
Yeah.
We need them bad.
Well, we're
Well,
I
we're-
like how
we're
the-
back at even right now.
I like how the coins are equivalent to just dollars.
Should I even bother getting the
is
warp
funky.
whistle?
We're not going to be using them.
Should I even bother
Yeah,
getting it
I
though?
wouldn't.
You think so? All right.
It takes up the space in the end.
So if you wanted a warp whistle, you duck down here for 5 seconds. I don't know, like I'm describing things people should already know at this point.
Yeah.
Then you run
Yeah.
behind this, but you gotta be super fast and you gotta get behind the screen here. But since we're not doing it, you just wait a couple seconds, and then
And
it
you're
wears
back on.
off.
You're back
But
on
now I want to
front
get
again.
that star,
That
and then I
star.
lost the power because I mistimed that.
That Goomba is giving birth in
Uh-oh,
flight.
uh-oh. This is actually starting to be a problem now. Maybe I'm the one who should be concerned.
You are throwing me into that stage as Small Mario.
I didn't even think of
You
that.
are throwing me into the
I didn't even
lion's
think of that.
den.
There's that,
Amazing.
too.
Hey,
Throwing
I got
me
you
into the
5 extra
lion.
lives. Enjoy.
Well, Toad House.
I didn't even think of that. Amazing.
Watch me not even get like a power up.
So apparently, it's been tested. It's predetermined what item you get, no matter what chest you open.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was probably tested by people who do tool assisted speedruns.
Yeah.
Well.
I can imagine.
I have a fire flower.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
It's not gonna help.
No,
at
it's
all.
not gonna help. I just
There-
wanted the extra hit, really.
There are like no enemies really in this stage except for the very end.
If I can actually keep it all that
So if
time.
your coin count at the end is 85, you would have gotten the Toad House.
Okay.
There's is that a 1-up underneath them right now?
I don't want to chance it.
I'm more curious about the stage than anything.
Oh boy.
Okay, one of those is a feather or a leaf,
Okay.
and the other is a bunch of coins, which you're not.
No, 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 no.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead, kid. You're dead.
Zed's dead.
Zed's dead, baby.
Oh snap! You go back to being Small Mario when you die. I'm used to the new games leaving you off with a mushroom when you come back.
Nope.
I'm used to having a head when you come back.
Knock, knock. You gotta play.
It's Knuckles.
I mean, you're red, so.
Exactly.
53.
Mario was clearly the inspiration for Knuckles. Couldn't you tell?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't entirely be surprised.
No.
Oh yeah. Also, the corner of the block that you hit that dictates the side it goes.
I
to.
know that already.
Yeah.
I just didn't hit it right.
At least I think that's not a world thing, is it? Yeah, you got to go a lot faster than that if you want to get the White House. You're dead.
The White House!
Oh.
Remember, there's also that little bit of screen that is not real.
Yeah,
That's might throw you off a bit.
That's kind of thing. I remember people like complaining when this game came out on Virtual Console they didn't fix the edge of the screen. Because the edge of the screen is like really like kind of buggy looking.
So here's the thing: since this game was made for CRTs, CRTs actually extended the image farther than you expect. So that part's usually covered up when you're using a CRT. It's actually clipped onto the edge of the screen.
Yeah, it has the black bezel.
Yeah. So that's why most game designers actually worked around that and like pushed things a little bit farther. That was how it allowed you to get around that and let them hide some excess information.
Oh, whoa. Nah, not getting that.
Don't even bother at this point. You might just want to go for the stage
Oh,
clear.
whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
That's 3.
3 down.
Do I get a white
It's the
Tanuki
LP
suit if
curse.
I mess up 5 times?
Nope.
I'm
You
kidding,
got
I'm
another
kidding.
15 years to wait for that one at least.
I'm
Oh,
kidding.
man.
I don't actually use super guides.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Make this game as easy as possible. Throw in microtransactions. Pay us $1 and we'll just give you a star.
Oh no. Oh man.
That's what people are super worried about. It's going to happen with like Mario games in the future.
It might just be how game design as a whole becomes.
I can sort of see where they're coming from based on how Shuffle is, Pokemon Shuffle, but I think it might just be a little needless. He's good. He's good.
That's good. You're out.
A little needless worry.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really think... Okay, I do think it is kind of dumb, like, whenever microtransactions are outright pay to win. But at the same time, it's like, I don't really think microtransactions are the worst thing ever, though, because, I mean, we had arcades growing up, didn't we? It's kind of the same thing.
It's true.
Whenever a game is like
those
you
games
get...
were short though.
Well, I mean, like, when a game is like you get this many tries and you can pay for more, it's the same thing as paying for, you know, extra plays in an arcade.
Oh, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
No.
You're nowhere near the coin count.
Are you serious? I grabbed like every coin.
No, you missed a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
There were
you
some in the
missed-
blocks?
You missed a lot. There was a bunch in blocks.
I wasn't going to try the blocks.
You actually couldn't reach some of them anyways because they were small.
No.
All right, Tim,
I
castle's
didn't.
yours.
They're discriminatory against
Yeah.
short people.
Ooh, are we
give this a
counting
go.
Hammer Brothers as levels?
Oh,
I don't know.
boy.
I would say just proper stages. Oh.
You are much better at this than I am.
I don't think I've ever...
Oh.
I don't
You
think
got,
I've...
you got the mushrooms on the side.
Yeah. I suppose I did.
I don't think I've ever successfully done that one time.
It's easier to hit the mushrooms because they show up twice as often as the fire flower or the star.
Yeah. I take it the star and Firefly
Why am I
give you
using
better
the
rewards, though.
analog stick? Jeez.
Yeah, 2 up for mushroom, 3 up for
Who's
fire
using
flower,
the
5 up
analog
for...
stick?
What? Why?
I have no
What was
idea.
Tim saying? I couldn't hear him.
He was using the analog stick.
Would it hurt you to know that I actually kind of prefer that?
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, no whistle for me.
Yeah, well, gotta do it.
Who cares?
Do it the hard way. The way that's rarely seen, I think, at this point. Almost everyone flies up and gets that whistle now. At least it guarantees we can't accidentally do the
Oh,
item warp.
wow.
No speedrunning tactics for you.
Where's that door?
There we go.
All right.
And now everyone's favorite character in his first appearance, Boom Boom!
Is he really everyone's favorite?
No, not even.
No.
No, I don't even mean that.
He's just as easy to defeat now as he was back then. Although he was probably easier back then, actually, because it was just up
Oh,
and
here's
down.
the end card.
I don't know what
you're
I'd say.
right. What dictates end cards?
It's every 80,000 points you get.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
End card.
So here's the thing.
Encarta.
There are, I believe, 8 specific layouts for the end. Is it actually 8?
It is.
Wow, I'm amazed I got that right. And in every single layout, this is always a mushroom, this is always a flower, this is always a star.
Okay. I knew that it was always
Although I
predetermined.
get the 20 coins.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
This is usually one of the 3 in the top left as well. So.
Okay.
And usually the bottom left is a star also.
No, I knew I wasn't going to get lucky on that one twice.
Okay. Mushroom. 1 up.
This was one up, right?
Yeah.
I already forgot.
Oh!
Oops.
I listened.
Oh, well.
Why did I listen to you? Also, why did I forget? People watching Yoshi's Island know how bad my memory is as it is.
Oh, boy.
It was the top one.